Ooh, yes sir, welcome to Man Domain, the place where we work in the body and mind to become better men. Sometimes in life you have to jump with no parachute. You have to jump and take the chance that you have in front. With no parachute, everything can go bad. You can go broke, you can remain in the streets, but you have to jump, you have to take the next step. As many of you might know, I'm living right now in my own apartment and I have been living in Italy for 4 years. I come from Panama. So even though I have been living in Italy for 4 years, I don't still understand how things work. Italian people are such a particular group of individuals. They have their own countries, they speak their own language. So everything works in a different way that is really hard for me to understand, because of course where I come from we are like oil and water, we are totally different. And a lot more here in the north of Italy. People are really cold, really professional. Everybody has their own distance. You have to respect the person that you have in front. You have to break the ice, and then you have to start knowing that. So everything is longer. Everything is, even in the politics, everything is extremely different. So I'm now living in my own apartment, and when I got the chance to come here, I was thinking, do I really leave my sister house? Even though I hated being there, I had no real purpose to be there, but I just sure want to come and live alone. Like, what does it mean to live alone? What does it mean if you cannot pay rent? What happens if you lose your job? What happens if XYZ happens, negative things? What are you going to do? How are you going to solve those problems? Are you sure that you're going to do it? Man, I went in 100. Those ideas came into my mind, and I say, something? Sometimes you have to jump. Bang, jump, bang, my own apartment, and this is where I am right now. And I'm working my projects, I'm doing my stuff, and I'm figuring out how to solve the problems as I'm here, as I'm doing my 9 to 5, as I have to take care of my business, I have to take care of everything. So I jumped. I had the balls to jump. If everything goes bad, I go back to the streets, because there's no way I'm going back to the house. If I go back to the streets, then I stay there, man. I stay in the streets, and I will be proud of myself because I jumped. I had the balls to jump, man. I had the balls to jump, and of course, it wasn't completely blind. I had an idea of which was my plan. Of what are the things that I was going to do to make sure that I could not get into a negative position. I knew I had to have another place that was also taking me into consideration to work. I know that if something happens at my job place, I have another place, I have another backup. So I had to manage different things, but I had a plan. And that plan has changed a lot because, of course, I'm adapting to the current situations. But I jumped. Even though I could lose everything. Everything was in play. So the same thing for you, man. You might have this big opportunity in front of you, and you might lose everything if that opportunity goes wrong. But sometimes we have to jump, man. Sometimes we know that's the right thing. We know we have to go into that direction. We know we have to grab the bow and we have to shoot it right away at the objective with no hesitation. That's what you have to do right now. Shoot with no hesitation. Jump with no hesitation. Of course, if you can avoid going blindly, so that you can at least have an idea, a little plan in your mind of what you're going to do, things is better. But sometimes we just need to do things, man. We just have to take the risk. High risk, high reward. That's how it works. I took a big risk, but the reward has been unmeasurable. I cannot express to you how much I have evolved during these 4 months of living in my own apartment. The evolution has been twice as fast. No, I don't think twice is enough. I think it has been 3 or 4 times as fast as I was evolving before. The fact that I have to solve every single problem by myself. I have been to so much stress these 4 months that I have evolved as a man, as a person, as a human being, 4 times as fast as I was evolving before, because it took the risk, and now the stress, of course, the hard situations are going to make you evolve. So take the risk, grab the arrow, shoot the bow, and jump, my brother. Jump. Shoot the bow, shoot the arrow, in fact. But doesn't matter, my brother. Jump. Take the chance. Take the chance. And if you lose everything, man, look at yourself in the mirror, and you will know. When you look at yourself in the mirror, you will know that you can be proud of yourself. And there's no better feeling than that. There's no better feeling than that. And even if you lose everything, you can come back. Don't you ever surrender. Are you listening? Like, I would like to grab you by the neck just to make you. Don't ever surrender, you motherfucker. Keep working. Keep working. Keep striving. Every single day. If you lose everything, stand up again and keep working. For 3 years, when I came here to Italy, I didn't have the ability to work. I didn't have the ability to make a single penny. What I did, I cleaned houses. I clean it. I'm not ready to speak about this because I will leave it for another video. But I never saw myself cleaning, and I had to do it the first 3 years because I still didn't have my documents, then COVID and everything. So I didn't make a single penny that, in my opinion, was made in the way that I was supposed to be making it, right? I wanted to have my business. I wanted to have this huge job, and I'm not speaking bad on the people that clean, but for 3 years, I lost what? I lost my honor, man. I lost my honor, my personal honor. When I look at the mirror, I was like, holy shit, Brian, this is all you're worth. But I kept going, man. I was supposed to come here to have the best life ever possible, but it was the total opposite. I hit rock bottom in Italy, rock bottom, under the sea. I was worse than when I was back in the ghetto of Panama, because I had a new opportunity, but nothing was manifesting in my way for 3 years. 3 years. But I took the chance. I came here. I leaped. I jumped without a parachute, and I was rock bottom. And I came back up again. And you can do the same thing. I believe in you. You can do it. Nobody can tell you that you cannot do it. So, jump. Take the chance. And if you hit rock bottom, you will come back because you know you're strong. And if you don't know you're strong, you will prove it to yourself. Don't worry. I'm proud of you.